for confirmation a list of 4 more nominees for the position of Commissioner in the Leye Akinola, Dr. Banji Ajaka, and Adesoji Afolabi. The list is in addition to the 12 nominees appointed last week by the governor and currently being screened for confirmation by the House of Assembly. In a letter to the Speaker of Ondo State, Olamide Oladije, the governor President Bola Tinubu has stepped down as chairman of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government, handing over leadership to President Julius Maada Bio of Sierra Leone. The transition was made during the 67th ordinary session of the authority held in Abuja, where Tinubu urged West African leaders to remain alert and responsive to the needs of citizens, especially the youth, women, and vulnerable populations. Tinubu, who led the bloc for 2 consecutive terms, reflected on the complex challenges being faced during his tenure, including political transitions, insecurity, and democratic backsliding in the region. He stressed the need for ECOWAS to balance its economic integration goals with the realities of governance and security, warning that progress cannot be achieved in an unstable political environment. While expressing gratitude for the support of fellow leaders and the ECOWAS Commission, Tinubu expressed optimism for the region's future under Bio's leadership. Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAMB) has announced Saturday, June 28, 2025 as the date for the conduct of the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination mop-up. The board's public communications advisor, Dr. Fabian Benjamin, disclosed that a total of 96,838 candidates would be participating in the mop-up exercise. The board encouraged printing of notification slips from today, Monday, June 23, to prepare for the exercise, which will be held in 183 centers across the country. JAMB also reiterated its commitment to maintaining the integrity of its examinations by delisting 113 computer-based test centers found guilty of various infractions, including technical deficiencies and examination malpractice. United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, in partnership with the Nigerian Guild of Editors and the Diamond Awards for Media Excellence, DAME, has called for renewed national commitment to the welfare of children and women in Nigeria amid escalating humanitarian and security challenges. The call came as UNICEF's 2024 report revealed a staggering statistics which indicated that Nigeria records approximately 880,000 newborn deaths each year, many of which are preventable. Speaking at the presentation of the report in Lagos, UNICEF representative in Nigeria, Christian Monduate, emphasized the need to strengthen partnerships across all sectors, government, media, private sector, and communities to ensure every child not only survived but thrived. She noted the vital role of the media, calling for a strong press that could raise its voice for children, spotlight solutions, and ensure social accountability. Operatives of the Enugu State Police Command have arrested a suspected gun repairer and 6 other suspects for alleged involvement in cultism, armed robbery, and illegal possession of firearms. The State Police Public Relations Officer DSP Daniel Ndukwe disclosed this in a statement posted on the command's official X handle. Ndukwe said the arrests were part of the proactive crime-fighting strategies of the Commissioner of Police, CP Maman Bitrus Giwa. He says the suspects confessed to be members of Supreme Vikings Confraternity and admitted to using the firearm to commit crimes. Commending the operatives, CP Giwa assured residents that the command remained committed to flashing out criminals from the state, urging residents to remain law-abiding and to volunteer credible information to security agencies. Meanwhile, the governor of Enugu State, Peter Mbah, has granted pardons to 11 inmates in Enugu aimed at decongesting the state's correctional facilities. The senior special assistant to Mbah on external relations, Uche Anichukwu, said the gesture was a step towards giving the beneficiaries another opportunity to live a better life as members of society. He said the beneficiaries of the clemency were conveyed to the state's Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Kingsley Ude, by the Chief of Staff to Mbah, Mr. Victor Ude. According to Anichukwu, the beneficiaries are Ugochukwu Omar, Ona Namdi, Chidia Kobi Onu, Emmanuel Sambo, Emeka Nya, Ngene Oluebube, Francis Chinere Nyerem, Eze Chigozie, Anthony Tombari, Francis Chibuzo, and Uzoma Nauche. He explained that the governor's decision was an exercise of his prerogative of mercy powers under Section 212 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. A wave of devastating windstorms has struck communities in Gombe, leaving at least 5 people dead, dozens injured, and thousands displaced. In Gombe State, strong winds battered the temporary National Youth Service